Hello everyone, and welcome to the Brickformula review of LEGO set 7187, Escape from Dragon's Prison. It has 185 pieces for ages 6 to 12, and that would explain why everyone was looking at me funny in the store. It's from Kingdoms, and this set retails for $19.99. Here on the front, we see that the king sent one guy to rescue his friend, so he's either extremely brave, or the king was trying to get rid of him too. On the side here we have the minifigures, more on that later. And here in the back, you can see that he successfully and miraculously saves his friend and takes the jewel. Wow, not bad. But then again, he's being chased by the guy on horseback, so probably not a happy ending after all. Anyway, I'll talk about this set in more detail coming up. Here are the minifigures, and we'll start with this guy, because his details are pretty nice overall. There's the front. And here's the back side. He has no alternate face, but I still like this minifigure head because he has this red pound sign right there, which is probably where they punched him for good measure for trying to steal the red gem. Either that, or they're trying to get him to spill all his dirty little secrets. Who knows? Here's his friend who's trying to rescue him. Okay, and he's a nice looking guy. Okay, he has a goatee. That already missed a spot when he was shaving. And here on the back side, we have some nice details there, and that's what he looks like after he gets shot in the back by the archer, because things did not go as planned, which could happen. Next we have the Dragon Knight Archer, who is pretty cool looking. His face reminds me of when I was a kid, when I had my front tooth taken off. I remember looking in the mirror, and I couldn't tell if I should smile back or kick a field goal. Those were good times, by the way. And here's the back side. Okay, there's the details there. And he's pretty cool. And finally, we have the Dragon Knight. Okay, how cool is that? He looks really cool. I think this is the only Kingdom set currently that has this piece right here, where it's so detailed with the Dragon Knight's insignia for the horse. Okay, I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure this is the only set where you can get him. Let's take a look at the Knight now. I love his helmet. That's really neat. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, and this could open like so. Alright, and he's not a bad looking guy. Okay, there he is. He has an alternate face where he looks like he's on the toilet and he's saying, it won't come out. Okay, pretty gross, but his armor is really nice and shiny. There it is. And he has some details behind there too, which looks like that. Okay, and he has some details on the pants, which is really nice. Really good job there. Okay, now to talk about the ballista. Now here's the ballista, and it's pretty neat considering how simple it is. Okay, here's what it looks like all around. We get 2 spears, in case you need more weapons to do your thing. And you get a flick fire missile, which I admit is pretty flimsy. Okay, let me show you how that works. Many times when I shoot it, it takes the whole thing right off. And let me show you. There it is, okay? Just takes it right off. What doesn't make sense about all this is that they send this one guy to push this heavy ballista over here just to get off one shot, and it's just to save one soldier, okay? I guess that must be a really important soldier, or it's his best friend, a really good friend at that, or he owes him money, which would make a lot more sense because he's here to protect his investment, okay? But anyway, let's take a look at the prison. Now here is the Dragon Knight's prison, and as you can see, it's a very simple design. You have a gate in the middle and these 2 mini towers on the side. The gate can open up like so. However, the Dragon Knight and the horse cannot fit through there, so we'll just leave that closed because I think it looks better that way. What I don't like is how they have these shields over here. It's pretty wobbly. I think they could have done a better job with that, but it's okay, I guess. Here in the back we have the jail cell, where we have the king's soldier who was trying to steal the red gem over here. And he probably deserves to be in there because you shouldn't be stealing from anyone, no matter who it is. But then again, they do have the gem right there in the window to show off to everyone, which if it does get stolen, they probably deserve that too. Up here we have the tower where there's a rat, so no one really goes there. And on this side here, we have the archer and a catapult with 3 shots. This catapult does not move in any direction, it just stays here. Okay, and the way this works is you take a stone and you launch it, which is not bad. It works better than the ballista. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Alright, The set is not bad overall. I say it's pretty good actually. You do get a Dragon Knight on a horse, which is exclusive. And for the value, it's pretty good too. It's not bad at all. And I definitely recommend this to anyone who likes the Kingdom series, okay? And that sums up my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this show, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.